Alright guys, today we'll be doing fried chicken. So we gotta cut up the bird, get a broiler / roaster chicken is what you wanna get. So, you wanna take it, what the fuck is that? That's nasty, it had a big finger up its ass. Anyways, take it towards you, lift up the wing, and just, should just be able to just slice right through that. Dirty bastard. There's one wing. And do the same thing on the other one. Okay, now, for the wishbone, this one might not have one. Did they cut the wishbone out already? Was that the ass or the front of the chicken? Jesus. Well, I can't tell if they took the wishbone out. Truthfully, I never cut a chicken up, and I'm gonna have to change my band-aid now. Fuck. This is so gross. Alright guys, so I don't think this one has a wishbone. I think I already took it out. So, next thing you want to do is take the chicken like this, put it like this, and go like that, and you'll feel these two bones and just pretty much break them. And take your knife, and you can come up here and just cut through. Where's that joint at? Motherfucker. Next is the breast. For that, you're gonna cut dirty motherfucking piece of shit slidey chicken right down the middle first. And then basically just cut this meat away from the bone. I'll go back and trim that up a bit, but just for video's sake. Oh fuck, I guess there was a wishbone. Okay, oh fuck. Alright, so I'm not a very good butcher obviously, but that's the basic process. I suggest finding a video how to do that better than I can explain it, 'cause I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah. Alright. Alright guys, so you want to take the chicken and put it in something that you can put in the fridge and have a lid on. There. And you want to soak it in 2 cups of buttermilk overnight. At least 12 hours, but I'm going to do it overnight. I'm actually going to do a little bit more just to cover it. And the amount of buttermilk isn't going to hurt nothing. Alright, fuck, I might as well just do the rest of the damn thing. Alright, so, soak that in buttermilk overnight. Make sure you flip it every once in a while to coat it real good. And, yeah, put that in your fridge. And I'll see you tomorrow. By the way, just to preview, even though this video is going to come out first, tonight I'm going to be making some nice ribeye steaks. Though, again, when you see this chicken video, this video is already going to be done and up. But, yeah. Alright, guys, so, I got my meat seasoned. I just haven't dressed it yet. Put it in the flour, basically. But before you do the seasoning, you probably want to heat up your oil. It's going to take a bit. And for this, we're going to be using vegetable shortening. And just use an ice cream scoop or whatever. And depending on how big your pan is, you basically only want it to come up less than halfway even. By the way, this is also how it kind of, well, never mind. It's not how you season the pan. I can do a video how to season your cast iron skillet if you guys need to know how to do that. Sorry for headphone wearers. Alright, so that should be enough. I'm gonna do one more scoop. It's actually probably too much. Yeah, it's probably too much. Take one scoop out and just toss it out. Shit's gross. 1 second. Alright guys, so that's probably honestly too much. I'm actually going to take another scoop out. Oh, I'll take half of it out. There. Alright, now turn your heat on to like medium-low and just let this slowly liquefy. Alright guys, so my chicken's drained off and I got my stuff ready, so you want to just put it on a cookie sheet or whatever. And I have some on this rack, which we're going to use in a second. But anyways, you want to put your seasoning on it, which for this I made like a rub type of thing, and I put in 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika, a tablespoon of garlic powder, and then a teaspoon of garlic powder because I really like garlic a lot. If you don't like garlic too much, just do 2 teaspoons. A teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and then 2 teaspoons of the Cajun seasoning. And yeah, and then a teaspoon of black pepper, and just shake it up, mix it up real good, and then just coat it, put it all over the chicken. while you're doing, before this, you're gonna want to have a container with a lid with just plain flour in there. You don't need to season it. Which what I did is just use that same container that I used to soak the chicken in. I just washed that out, dried it out real good, and put it in there. And as you can see for the container, I'm just using an old onion powder container. As far as cooking this, you can probably tell from the title, it's going to be pan fried. So you're going to want a nice big cast iron skillet. Alright, and then just flip and repeat. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so basically you just want to take your chicken or whatever, throw it in there, like that. Close the lid and give it a nice quick shake. And just take it out. And it's important that you shake off all the excess you can, because otherwise little bits will fall in the pan and be gross. So get off as much excess as you can. And then basically you can do that for all your chicken, and after it's all on this thing, on the cookie sheet cooling rack thing, just let it sit there for 2 to 3 minutes. Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so for the mashed potatoes, you just want to start peeling your potatoes. And yeah, just peel all 3 of your big ass potatoes. This one's actually too small, so you want them to be about a pound each. Alright, see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so once your potatoes are all peeled, you just want to cut them in half. Then cut them this way. And then that way. And once you do that, just throw them in a bucket of cold water. Alright, see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so once your potatoes soak for a couple minutes, you're going to want to put them in a big pot of cold water, and then once they're all in there, crank the heat as high as you can go and let them come to a heavy boil. And after they come to a heavy boil, reduce it to a simmer. Alright guys, one thing I forgot to mention is add a couple big pinches of salt, like a lot. And you can see it, there's a ton of salt in there. And for my oil, by the way, I already have it liquefied, and I just have it on just the warm setting of my oven, so it keeps it warm. You can put your hand if you really don't. There's only a little bit of heat, and that's just keeping it from you know, coagulating and getting all nasty. So my chicken's still resting. It's not gonna hurt it really to have it rest for long. At least I don't think. Hopefully not. I've never made fried chicken before, but yeah. See you guys in a second. All right, guys. So while your potatoes are coming to a boil, what you want to do is take your butter and cut that up into like little squares, and you're gonna use a stick and a half. Just cut into bits like that, and you want to let this sit at room temperature. God damn! I almost cut my motherfucking finger. That would have been bad. And I would have 2 cut fingers. Alright, see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so my potatoes are going. They've been in there for about 6 minutes, I think. So now I'm gonna, on my oil, turn the heat up to medium high and let that get hot. If you have a fryer thermometer, I don't have one, but you want it to be around 350. But unfortunately I don't have one. So yeah. I'll see you guys when that gets hot enough. Alright guys, so my oil is almost heated up. I'm going to test these potatoes, and the way you do that is just to get one with a spoon and take a knife and then just poke it in there. And if it goes in with like no effort like that, this can use like a minute or 2 more, but if it goes in with no effort, that means it's ready. So I'm going to put these in for about another minute, maybe 2. Alright guys, so those are finished. Let's check on the chicken real quick. Looking pretty good. So what you want to do now is put them in there and just give them a nice mash with a mashed position. Should I cut these a little bit longer? That's good. Oh, I never made mashed potatoes before either, guys. But anyways, mash them out nice. And yeah, throw in some of your butter. little bit of salt and pepper, and so after you look about like that, you're gonna throw in some more of your butter. That's what I got now. By the way, definitely should have one of these flash starts so you don't burn yourself and get oil all over. Throw in some more of your butter and mix it in with a whisk until it melts. And you basically keep doing that until you have all your butter done. Alright, together. Alright guys, so once all your butter is all melted, you want to throw in a nice splash of buttermilk. You can use regular milk, but since I have buttermilk, I'm going to use that because it's buttery and it's milky. So, that'll probably help. Probably fuck with with one hand. And then yeah, just mix that up. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, so I kept this for 10 minutes or 12 minutes. So I probably did a little bit too long. Alright, I'm going to do that for another about, I'd say, 8-12 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. Alright guys, so let's have a check on it and see how it's going. It just about be done. But not already done. It's done to me. And you don't want to drain it on a sheet, cookie sheet, something like that. Yep. Alright, I'm just going to add my other pieces, but you guys don't know how to see to cook those, so basically repeat the process for the rest of your chicken. And then the thigh in the middle. And I have no idea what this little bit is, but I'm throwing it in there too. Alright guys, so yeah, I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, so let's try it. Potatoes, I put a little bit of basil and a little bit of oregano on them. Them fucking potatoes are good. Let's try the chicken. Holy shit. It's juicy as fuck. It's good too. God damn it, hot. Get a bite of the breast. God damn it. Holy shit, it's good. Alright guys, so it's pretty simple. Just follow the recipe. I hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe, comment, and thumbs up, and suggest more shit for me to cook. See you guys next time. Joy Kong 94 out.